Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. The first counseling session is often easy for both counselor and client. It's all new. Challenges haven't had time to emerge, and hope prevails. The final session may also be easy. Sure, it may be hard to say goodbye, but final sessions are normally devoted to summarizing key takeaways, no painful efforts to unearth the hidden within. But middle sessions, perhaps sessions 3 through 6, tend to pose particular challenges. Well, here are some thoughts on addressing them. First, regarding conflicts. For example, the counselor believes that the client is refusing to own their own role in their life's problems. The client insists that the problem lies in other people and the system. Compounding the problem, by the time the client has reached the middle sessions, the frustration has had time to build. The counselor might try tactful confrontation. For example, we've discussed a number of external factors, such as a difficult employer and spouse, that may be contributing to your malaise, as well as internal factors, such as not exerting enough agency over what you can control, and that at times your confidence may exceed your competence. Which of any of those do you think is worth our exploring now? If you're a client who's feeling conflictual, should you tactfully raise the issue? For example, I appreciate your being a patient listener, but I'm feeling that I can't solve the problem without input. I'm wondering if you might share what you think I should do. Another potential minefield in the middle sessions is repetitiveness. Sometimes counselor and or client are bored of revisiting the same issue again and again. The counselor might ask, do you think it's helpful for us to revisit the issue, or should we make a minor or even a major pivot? If you're the client and are bored with your or the client or counselor's repetitiveness, you might ask something like, I'm wondering if there's some new earth we should be plowing. What do you think? Another potential minefield in the middle sessions is a client who didn't do their homework. Now, sometimes the client really was too busy to do the homework, but other times it's a symptom of the homework being too difficult, too easy, or not important enough. Might there be a deeper issue that warrants plumbing? For example, the reason for the procrastination. Or even a feeling that life is meaningless or hopeless, so why bother with homework? Whether you're the counselor or the client, that may be worth asking. A final minefield that's common in middle sessions is premature quitting. Usually a client knows the right time to discontinue sessions. Usually it's because he or she feels the sessions have reached a point of diminishing returns, or simply because of affordability. But sometimes a client quits for an irrational reason. For example, because the sessions, while important, are cutting too close to the bone for comfort, or even to punish the counselor for a faux pas. So, let's say you're a counselor who feels that quitting is premature. Don't necessarily accept the commonly stated reason for quitting, that money is tight. That reason is often cited not because it's the real reason, but because it's hard to argue with that. And saying that avoids the client criticizing the counselor, which is uncomfortable for many people. So, if a client says, I need to take a break from sessions, money's tight, a counselor might respond, I understand. I do feel a little sad, though, because I believe that at least a little further discussion of X or Y could be quite beneficial. What do you think? If you're a client and considering discontinuing, be honest with yourself. Are future sessions unlikely to be worth it? Or is it an irrational reason that's operative? Counseling is a sensitive activity. It's fraught with potential for emotional rather than rational reactions. And that may be especially likely in a middle session. And I'm hoping that one or more of this little talk's ideas can help. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.